Hello my friends, welcome to Dave's Skillet. Today we have another HelloFresh menu. Cheddar stuffed meatloaves. Say that 10 times real fast. Anyway, the ingredients are going to be 12 ounces of potatoes, a shallot, 9 ounces of carrots. Is that really 9 ounces of carrot? Because it seems awfully heavy. It's a lot of ingredients. I've only got 10 ounces of beef, and it says 10 to 20 ounces, but let's see what these weigh. 8.7 ounces. So I got 8.7 ounces of carrots. And they say I got 9, but I don't even have the minimum 9. Shallot, I'll give you 1 shallot. And the potatoes, supposed to be 12 ounces of potatoes. Let's see if they gave me 12 ounces of potatoes. Oh, 12.9. I got 12.9 ounces of potatoes. Oh, that's good. So I got a little bit more, a little extra. That's good. Alright, so we got that. I got my scale right there to keep everything honest. How about this beef? How much does that actually weigh? 9.0. 9.0. They're saying it's 10. The packaging says 10 ounces. Clearly it's not. They gypped me an ounce of beef. So I'm just saying, just pointing things out, that it isn't all what you think. Mayonnaise, I got 1 ounce allegedly. Beef broth, allegedly. Flour, okay. Ketchup, which is good because I don't have any. I have 0 ketchup in the fridge. So I know I can make some, but I don't have it at the minute. So, okay. We're going to chop everything up and put it in my steel pan. This one here. I'm going to put everything in that. And then we will put it in the toaster oven, because I like my toaster oven. I'm going to bake it at about, what does it say, 400, 375, how much is it? 425. Okay, well, we'll crank it up. I'm going to wash the carrots, because you should. You should wash all your produce. Just saying. Cutting board on a cutting board. I didn't. The bits I don't want. The bits I don't need. Okay. Let's get the bin. I get the bin over here. I won't have to go so far. I won't have to trail around. Okay. I'm going to do these into coins. You can do them whatever way you like. Totally optional. I'm not going to peel them, because there's nutrients in that skin, and washing it off is good enough. Okay, now potatoes. Got to make wedges out of the potatoes because that's what we're doing. Wedges. I think I'm going to use my own seasoning on the wedges. Get them cut up first. Get all my food prep out of the way. Okay, now the shallot. I don't know how much of a menu this is going to be. Seems a bit light. It says for 2 people, but what I'm seeing, for a lot of people, it would be one meal for one. A meal for one. Wouldn't be for 2. Okay. Might be a meal for 2 people for me. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Not to worry, I got leftovers in the fridge. Yeah. I'm making a lot of these this week, so I got some lefties. No worries. Now let's see what they did to the onion. Okay. Cut potatoes into 1/2-inch thick wedges. Gee, I did that. 1/4-inch thick pieces, have peel, and thinly slice the shallot. Okay, thinly slice the shallot. Fine, we can do that. Have a shredder. I should get one. I may have to. I don't have one of those mandolin things that I could use. Wait, yeah, I do. But that one's too dangerous. I'm not going to use it. Ooh. Maybe I can find one that's a little safer. We'll see. I gotta look. See what I can dig up. Okay, now I'm gonna dig out my seasoning that I'm gonna use. Now, back at, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the seasoning salt. We're going to put that on the wedgies. They want me to use panko and put some kind of coating on it. I think the seasoning salt will suffice. Yeah. I've not used this one yet. And I'm going to need one of those packets. I use these so my spices and seasonings don't cake up on me, which is not good. sucks up all any moisture, which is good. Alrighty then. Once you open these, they are subject to moisture, so that will take care of that. It's got a nice aroma to it. Now, back to this. It's going to go in the oven. Just crank that up now. 25. Just let that crank up and let it go. I'm going to put the meat, my Dutch mess kit. It'll work. Now, this I got to cut open, put in my bowl, my mixing bowl. I think I've had a meatloaf stuffed with cheese. So I think this is my first. Yeah, that's going to be the first. And so the onions, put in there for right now. What do you do with the onion? Does it go inside the meatloaf, or what does it do? I didn't put any olive oil on the veg. I just put it in there gonzo. So I gotta take that back out and put some olive. Ahead of myself. Sorry about that. I forget. Ooh. There, that'll do. That's enough. You know what? We're going to put some cracked pepper on this. Just for good measure. Because why wouldn't we? Okay. And have a drink of my iced tea. Oh, yeah, that's good. Black tea with lemon. No sugar. I don't do it that way. The lemon is enough. Where does it go? Where does the shallot go? I guess you put it in with the carrots and potatoes, but okay. Oh no, wait a minute. Garnish meatloaves with crispy shallot and syrup. So I gotta crisp them up. So I'm gonna just, you know what? I'll just put them in here and they'll get crisped up when I when I cook the meatloaf. I'm just going to make one meatloaf, and if it's for two, you just cut it in half and serve it that way. That works for me. Bink, right in two. Coarse sea salt. I might have put too much in there. Okay, so I got to flatten this out. It's going to look like one giant hamburger in here, right? like that. Like one gigantic hamburger. And now I'm going to put the cheese in the burger. I gotta wash my hands. They're all beefed up with the raw meat. And the raw meat is not good that way. Okay. I think it gave me more cheese than I need, and that's okay. I'll probably sprinkle some of that on the veg. What do you think? Good idea? We can improvise. We can change the order of how things are done. That's not a problem. We can do that. Just plop that in there. And then I'm going to put some ketchup on it, because that's what it's calling me to do. I'm like, okay, we can improvise. I gotta wash my hands. When the veg is done, I'll bring those out, put them on the cutting board to wait, and then I'll put the beef in the oven. So I didn't use the flour, I didn't use the beef broth, I didn't use the mayo, I didn't use none of this, the panko, I didn't use none of that. I'll save it for a rainy day. Hey, it'll come in handy, that stuff, you know, I'll use it for something. You can follow the recipe. I'm just obviously not doing that totally. I spilled some salt. I hope it doesn't go in my computer. Oh, shoot. It's my laptop right there. Oops. It happens. Hey, I'm going to get over it. So, it's not very big, you know, but I will just cut that in half, and that'll be for two then, that way. Ooh. I got a clamp in here. And I do. Hooray! I'll just put this in the fridge, clamped shut. That works. I'm sure I'll find a use for it soon. Okay. This stuff, I got a thing. And the dinger went off. It's all good. Smells good. Put that in the oven. Put this over here. Yay! There's that. I don't know if they're done or not. I gotta test them. But the meatloaf is in the oven. No, they're not done. They gotta go back in. I'm going to put them on broil though, because I want them crisped up a bit. But I'll go ahead and cook the meat now since I put the meat in the oven. I'm not going to change my mind. Some of these are soft enough, but they're not done. They're not done. So there's that. Okay, well, almost. I put some chili flakes and some cracked pepper on the meat. You can put whatever you like, and that'll be for you. You do you, I do me. Now, I guess I'll be back in another half an hour, 45 minutes, and we'll see where the meatloaf is at. We're getting there. We're almost there. We just put the carrots down. I just got these done. Those are good. Meatloaf is done. All I got to put on there now are the potatoes. They're still in the oven. They're almost done. I kind of figured they would be last. $175, yeah, that's hot enough. It is well done, well cooked. And we'll be right back with the taters. And so, my presentation is probably a little bit different than the picture, but it's gonna be good. This is what they got. That's how they made it look, and that's how I made it look. I didn't put the carrots off to one side. I suppose I could. And then just turn the meatloaf over here. I gotta take a taste of it. The hamburger was very wet in a moist kind of way. You could put the panko with the meat to absorb some of that. Oh man, that's really good. So I'm gonna cut that in half because that's my lunch. I'm kind of hungry. I'm running a bit late. This took longer than I thought it would. But it's a meatloaf. It's not going to be done lickety-split. That's for sure. Whew. The broil was the best option. Put it in the broiler. You'll put some char on the carrots and potatoes and bake the meat. I don't have any ketchup to put on the rest of it or to dip the potatoes into. I ordered some, but I don't get that until tomorrow. Yeah. What can you do? You just wait. Oh, man. This is really good. And hot. Woo! Oh. Always have some water standing by, just in case. Woo! Those carrots are really good. And the shallots. Yep. Real good. Bon appetit, my friends. Like and subscribe. Right down below there. Just hit the like button. Bink. It's free. Enjoy. And I'll see you on the next one.